To be honest, I'm almost too scared to fucking speak. Like, to be honest, I'm almost too scared to fucking. Has it worked? Hey, it's alive, thank fuck. Yeah, that was really, really weird. But I am glad it worked. Okay. Yeah, my only theory is, and this is actually like a solid theory. When I went downstairs to have some dinner, I had paella. It was really nice, vegetable paella. Pretty good meal considering it's Friday. Yeah, someone must have came into my room and slightly pulled out the microphone from the headset, and then I had to sort it out. Yeah, I got it sorted, Tom. I think that during dinner someone came up to my room and pulled the microphone aux input out of the headset slightly. So yeah, that's basically it. It was really annoying. But I even plugged in my PC microphone. See, I tried every other fucking option. Here's paella. They say paella in Spain, don't they, or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, awesome. Hi guys. You all know this, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. I am Barely Breathing Reviews. You all know my actual name anyway. I'm giving this a go. I've never done anything like this before, but you don't evolve within the confines of your comfort zone, right? So why not? I'm not gonna lie, a little nervous. The film reviews that I've been doing for over a decade now, fuck me, and the podcast that I've been doing for over 7 years, it's all edited. So my fuck ups I've kind of like gotten rid of, whereas here I don't have such luxury. Anyway, the game we're playing is for Horizon Forbidden West. It was released February of last year. Developed by Guerrilla Games, produced by Sony Interactive Entertainment. I'm streaming on the PlayStation 5. I wanted to try this on my PC ages ago, but it's a little bit old now and it wasn't really designed for gaming. I really do need to replace it. It's running off... Tom, it's running off one of mine and Scott's old NAS, well, Scott's old NAS hard drives that we were using back in the house like years ago, and it is working wonders. To be fair, it's barely keeping it alive. It's I kind of don't know what's gonna go first, my car or the fucking PC. I've already lost an iPod and a phone this year so far. Not lost, they just literally died. And they come in threes, right? So it's either gonna be the car or the PC. But yeah, anyway, this is the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn, which I did not play, but I did kind of vicariously watch it through Scott's eyes. When me and him used to live together, he used to kind of like be next to me as I was animating for my film reviews, and he'd be playing a game or we'd be doing it downstairs or whatever. I'm like, yeah, cool. As far as I'm aware, it's set in the future. Currently, Aloy, where I'm standing now, she's in like San Francisco, but like way in the future, obviously, and an evil AI has taken over the world and we're going to try and stop it. So far I don't think you need to have played the previous installment to understand this one. I imagine that I've missed some like kind of pivotal moments in terms of story arc where I was like, okay, that's happened, but it might have been like a fucking incredible moment, you know. But yeah, I have read the plot to the prequel, but I don't know. It's all good. I confess I am playing it on the easiest mode possible for the sake of fluidity regarding the narrative. Because it's like what I found with Dark Souls is when I'm getting pummeled by the same thing for hours on end, I kind of lose track of the plot. Because I'm not very good at games. You can have a drinking game to this. I've started drinking too. I started ages ago and kind of like really. Anyway, Skull, guys. How can I play a drinking game? Yeah, you guys let me know and I'll join you. This is like the third can I've opened for the sake of doing this because there was no microphone for the first 2 attempts, but here we go. I don't know what's going on, like my mount hasn't been available in like the wild. But we'll go.
This is Landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please.
Perfect. Please post the drinking rules to me.
Go. Let him know we're coming.
You should drink every time, I swear. You should drink every time I try and jump up a wall and it fails dramatically.
It's her!
The diviner was right.
Because of the easy mode, I haven't like changed my gear in fucking ages. I've only started upgrading my weapons like fairly recently, which I'm sure you all hate. It's funny that everyone in this chat is way better at gaming than I'll ever be. Apart from Rocket League, none of you fuckers are better than me at Rocket League.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes.
They do look incredible, to be fair. Like,
lurking in
this game won Best Technical Achievement at the BAFTA Gaming Awards last week, and I'm not really surprised. It was a pretty sweet accomplishment considering it was up against God of War and Elden Ring. But to be fair, it only won that award and Best Storytelling at the Golden Joysticks Awards last year. All the rest it was nominated and failed. Well, not failed, didn't win. Which I think is a tad unfair. But then again, if you're going up against From Software and the guys who made God of War, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. But I don't know. I think Jeff Keighley was a little harsh to this game.
CO.
So, here she is. Our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as
Scott, what are you drinking?
And yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us.
Of course he's
Now
drinking
speak.
Doombar.
Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want
Nice.
what you want.
Well, it is Good Friday, so why not?
A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
I'm 70%
We found
into this game.
Thebes, the
And
final resting place
I
of
think
Ted
that's mostly
Pharaoh's
storyline.
secrets. It isn't far. But the way
Platinum
is
it
closed
sounds
to
kind of
us.
terrifying because I did look
Machine
online to
attacks
see
have
how
cut
long
us
it
off
took
from
to
the site.
100%
Diviner
it, and
Alva
it was like
is there,
88 plus
along with a
hours, and
complement
I'm
of
guessing
diggers
that's
and soldiers.
done with someone with a
Is she
shred of
alright?
efficiency. So I was
Our
like, I do
scouts
love a
tell us
side
that the
quest, don't get me
machine
wrong, but
has
I don't
our
want...
people pinned
Because it
behind
said you can complete the main story in like 23 or 24 hours, so I don't want... shit, quick mouse.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
56
Alva
or
told us
something
that you are indeed
hours of
formidable.
side quests and relic hunting.
But I have a
24
few
hours is
questions first.
of gaming
We
for
will
story
answer
alone, in
what
my
we
eyes,
can.
is worth what it cost. But then again, I do feel guilty because obviously the developers and animators worked really, really hard to put stuff in the game that you'll probably never see, which must be really frustrating. I think that's why they saved the flying mounts to the end of the game, because you just do it like that.
What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
Yeah, I'm at 70%, as I said. Hopefully it shouldn't
Dealt with
take too
them
long to get to
before, but
100.
this
It's not happening
one
tonight.
is-
But I want it to happen before
Tougher?
April 19th,
Stronger?
which is when the
It has
Burning
black
Shores
armor?
expansion comes out. But I'm going to step away from this
did
universe
you
for a bit after that and
Doesn't
play some
matter.
Doom.
Won't
Nice
be
change of
easy,
pace, some
but I
great
can take it
music.
on.
Gent.
Then destiny
Heard of Gent?
shines
Anyone in the
upon
chat?
us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us. And she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes. at the
Seriously
base
though,
of the
Mick Gordon
pyramid
did
in
the
ruins.
soundtrack for Doom.
We will follow when
Saw
our
it live
scouts
at the Game
confirm
Awards, I
you've
think in
cleared the way.
2018, and it won Best Soundtrack. It's so heavy, so delicious, so energetic, so very gent. It's a shame that all the controversy, that happened around the Doom Eternal's soundtrack was a bit shitty, and it compromised the quality of the music, but still a really good soundtrack nonetheless. And still the Mount cannot join us. It's a shame really that the microphone didn't work earlier, because during the combat I was doing some Joe Rogan-esque commentating whilst getting my ass kicked.
To the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
And we're gonna go to fight a Thunderjaw apparently. What's Gent? Gent! D-G-E-N-T. It's like the best subgenre of metal ever. Tom, have you heard of a band called Meshuggah? Or Meshuggah? Scott knows what Gent is. Ah, I wish I was there. What was this demonstration like? Was it a beautiful display worthy of our Eurovision entry? The campfires in this are basically a way to... this is the map. The campsites are basically ways to fast travel for free. You do get fast travel packs to go to places that you haven't discovered, which is fine, and this is the map that I've explored so far. Scott, did your air guitar at least have 8 strings on it? He's still outside smoking, isn't he? Is anyone watching the UFC tomorrow? Even still.
A barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a
The
killer
machine
machine
will kill
about!
you!
Oh, here we go. I can't even see the Thunderjaw, let alone knows kill the fucking Thunderjaw. Oh, good god. Why does this have to be the first fucking... to be fair though, the combat is quite generous because of the low difficulty rating. They don't really do much, like you can read the stuff coming from a mile away. But that doesn't make it kind of intimidating. The fact that it's big is kind of decent in terms of like, oh, it's not too bad. It's those small fast fuckers that I found that are more difficult to take down. See what? I'm trying to aim for that gun because you can actually use it against them. Yes, I missed. Oh fuck, I ran out of that already. Let's try green. I want that gun. Give me the gun. Why is she walking? if we were playing Gent, I do like the soundtrack, but if it was Gen, this fucking thing would be dead by now. That did fuck all. That did less. Oh my god. I'm running out of shit. Oh my god, fuck you. Is this as frustrating to watch as it is to play? Oh, fuck you. Premise of the game. Really now? I haven't lost the game in fucking literally months. Probably even longer than that. Oh, it stayed still. Oh. Thank you. If Scott starts chatting shit, I'll bring up the gaping dragon to him. Yes, this is easy mode, ladies and gentlemen. It nearly killed me earlier, I wasn't even looking at my health. Haven't had to up until now, to be honest with you. You should have seen it earlier, it was glorious. I'm surprised it hasn't dropped the gun that I've been trying to pound. I can't make it. Okay. That, I want that thing. Drop as he drops it. No. Oh shit. Actually, this is a good time to drink. Okay. Why hasn't it dropped the fucking... Even the boss is probably wondering why I haven't managed to kill it yet. What's she doing? Oh, that rocked it. Fuck. Cheers. The machine's only been down for less than a minute and I can already hear some fucking dickhead screaming for my help. Give it a minute. That wasn't the staff, Scott. That was that thing. That wasn't. Oh, that's because I was basically spamming the shit out of it, and it builds up power. John Wick didn't. Oh my god. Such a good film. Keanu looked younger in this one than he did the other ones, which is really annoying.
You killed that machine!
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
Oh, cheers. Oh, it's her! The actor who played this NPC was up for an award for Best Supporting Character at the Game Award BAFTAs last week. Did not win. It was,
Alva.
Who the fuck won?
I'm glad you're okay.
I don't know.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement. Kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people...
Oh, it's Leodeon Hayes as Agrabah in God of War Ragnarok.
CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are.
He is doing a new Constantine, and yeah, I reviewed the last Matrix movie. It was not the greatest.
And so it has been today.
You have been true to your
It
word.
does exist, Scott. Just because it exists doesn't tarnish the legacy and reputation of the previous movies.
Shall we?
But it didn't need to exist.
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Yeah, Constantine 2 has been confirmed, but there's no release date or anything like that.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she can open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
This water's warm. Seems like a hot spring.
I'm getting PTSD from Tomb Raider 2 immediately doing this.
Look at that thing. It's huge.
Thankfully, we recently crafted some sort of breathing apparatus that makes drowning not a thing anymore, but still.
There's a rupture there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside.
Okay, I will find it in the inventory for you, Scott. Is it resources? That looks like it, maybe? Nope, that's his ancient toothpick. You would think it would be in here. There you go, diving mask. There you go. I'm guessing that's not enough of an explanation for you. Maybe not. That is literally all the information you get on it, unfortunately. It was an absolute bastard to build. That's where I ended up drowning to try and get it, but yeah, that's all I can really give you, unfortunately. How many cans have you had so far, Scott?
Oh, looks like this tunnel leads
she does swim weirdly because on occasion you can press circle, which allows you to have a little bit of a boost. However, you can't unfortunately spam it. So like I'm spamming it right now and she's not really doing it. And X is to swim up to surface. But she does swim weirdly. You're right. Nice. I'm on probably my first still. The answer is obviously over here, but I'm just going to be interested to see what she wants me to do. But yeah, she's really, really difficult to control underwater. Really, really difficult, and the camera angles that you're seeing her go through are not being controlled by me, so there's that. Yeah, we gotta go under. Nope. Okay. Go on, go on, go on, go through, go through, go through. Yay. What's everyone doing this bank holiday weekend?
Start the turbo. Good.
Nice. That sounds exhausting. I'm not playing all bank holiday weekend. Are you out of your mind? Tom, do you still play Halo? Excuse me, sorry. Do you still play Halo? I remember ages ago we were at your apartment and I think we were getting drunk. I assume that me and Scott were getting drunk. Having a good time with it. I would do a 24-hour live stream, but it would probably be with like Ligel, my Rocket League teammate, because I would need someone to actually have a conversation with. So yeah.
Looks like an exercise room.
Okay, Scott, just to let you know, because you might be a bit confused by what this is called a gym. People come here to lift really heavy things continuously, and they get shredded as a result. These are called treadmills. You can run on these. Very good. I bet you none of us in this room could fucking lift this. It's a type of cake, I think. It's also the name of the bar that me and Scott were going to open. We're going to open this metal bar called The Gym, spelt J-Y-M, just to say, so people can say, yeah, I went to the gym for hours today, I've been at the gym all weekend. We just thought it was funny, because it's true. You do rock climbing like real men. Oh, rock climbing's fun, but it's not for people with fucked shoulders. I did go back a couple of weeks ago though, and it went mildly okay. Exactly like a Pokemon gym, yes. I did used to play Pokemon Go for like a really small bit when it was released, and I nearly crashed my car trying to catch something. So ultimately I decided to stop playing. Because that happened, didn't it? Like, a load of people got run over. I think someone got run over by a train. Someone definitely discovered a corpse, if I remember correctly, and it was just fun things like that. I think a lot of people got lost as well.
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
Oh, this looks like the torture chamber, does it, Scott? Yeah, I am a careful driver, but games like Pokemon Go just kind of don't give a shit about that. Like, what was I to do? It was on the country lanes. There was no time to pull over, and shit like that. I'm sort of a careful driver. Yes, we were gonna have kegs on the table, weren't we? Like little kegs and taps and stuff. But you wanted the big fucking kegs. You know the kegs contain like well over 100 pints, I think. How many? $124 pints in a keg usually, Scott. I don't think, unless no. I mean, we have drank those tiny little kegs that you get in supermarkets in like several sittings, because you only get a few pints out of those. It's 124 pints. It would take ages. I reckon you could do it at a festival. Yeah, I reckon you could easily do it at a festival. 124 pints in 5 days. Yeah, that's possible. Hmm. Oh, they don't. Oh, what, you mean at the gym or at the festival itself? Well, most of the they do have gas at they do have it, but at the gym it would be very difficult. Has anyone ever done a keg stand before? They're absolutely fucking ruthless. Yeah, you do. Like when I used to work behind a bar, in the cellar there was like a lot of gas that it was all hooked up to, because obviously that's how you needed to get the alcohol itself out, and through the wires that went through the wall underneath and then through the taps. In fact, no, Tom, fuck it, it's our fantasy pub. Witchcraft brings the it keeps the ale and the beer all fresh and shit like that. Fuck. Ah.
Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in. Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. That looks like some kind of access control. Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going
I've never
on?
had a pork scratching.
The CO is preparing to enter
Ever.
Thebes.
It's the... To be fair, it is the winter major in Rocket League right now. I have no idea why I'm wasting my time doing this when I could be watching that.
Oh, why
But yeah,
did
an
you just take
esports
care
bar.
of
They do exist. I know there's one in Amsterdam for a fact.
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and as Pharaoh did.
Well, they have the
world.
Heineken experience. They have the Anne Frank Museum. They
I think
have
there's some
the
confusion
smoke
here
boat
about
for
who Pharaoh
20
really
of
was.
your finest
No one
euros.
knows
You
better
can
than
go
I
on
who
a
he was.
hour-long tour around Amsterdam's canals. And beer
Very
and
newer,
a couple of joints, I believe, are
greatest of the
supplied as well.
ancestors, the man who saved
there's,
the world. And you understand, Sobek.
It's
You
really
are
good in
who?
Amsterdam. The
Pharaoh's
architecture in
origin,
particular is the main
his
reason that
assistant.
me and Scott ever go.
Come, we will descend into Thebes.
We also love
together,
shrooms.
as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raymond?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No, 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 no. No, I am not wearing that.
Have you been,
way.
Tom?
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else.
If I do end up having to wear this outfit, it will probably be the third gear change I've done in this whole game.
I'll wear your raiment.
Those clothes don't even look clean. Oh my god. Wouldn't it be funnier if it actually was better gear than the shit I've got on now?
Shall we proceed?
I will check for you. I think I've been over 30 hours for certain. Hang on, I've got it on pause. 36 hours and at 70%. It
Look
feels
at
longer.
This place.
What the
The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
What
Your
the
Magnificence.
fuck?
Perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our
They're
exit?
chinos almost.
Indeed.
Oops, sorry.
Let it be done.
That is, look at those shoes. No, no socks. That really gives me anxiety. The fact that she's not wearing socks. They're not even
Think
ankle socks. You can just
all
see her
this
ankles.
Preserved for the ages.
She's gonna get
As
blisters.
destiny intended for me.
This is. Fuck is this?
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
Fuck. Oh wait, let me go. What are we meant to be doing? Oh, clearly, I mean, the height, the hair, the jawline. The elbows are perfect.
The Emperor will heap rewards upon you for this, my CO.
Great risks bring
They are
great
genuinely
bounties,
chinos.
Overseer.
I think this way might lead down.
It looks like something from like Nexus summer catalog from 2004. I'm getting Jedi Apprentice vibes from this outfit as well. Anyway. It really doesn't want me to jump down. Oh my fucking god. There's the door.
Remember every detail of his Bohai for posterity.
It will be its own chapter.
So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Huh. Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here.
Guess it's just us then. It's not gonna back down. No choice.
Fuck's it, in this outfit. Ankle blisters, ankle blisters, ankle blisters, ankle blisters, ankle blisters. A time for fuck's sake. To be fair, I should have known. This has got Boss Fight Arena all over it. Massive empty space, health shit everywhere.
A poor showing.
I'll get you.
Oh my god, that was wild.
They're done. We should get going.
That's...
Thanks.
Yes, that looks like... He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed. Ever deeper we go.
I was aiming for the statue for like nearly all of those shots, and I think I got it once.
What is that?
He just brushes her aside like no fucks given. He has no respect for the fucking outfit whatsoever.
An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her? Scan the device, if you will.
made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. Fakanya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he was stopped at nothing.
It's called
grasp the
Bangkok, not
secrets
Bang
of
Cunt.
life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time.
I too don't know who Ted
Let
Pharaoh
us
is.
continue. His secrets await. Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps? Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it. Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
I mean, isn't it tradition to just rub your character's face all over the walls and hopefully something comes up? Or just use this. That's the way I came in.
Hurry! Break it open!
Open that door!
I mean, I wish I could be able to just wait for them to get through, but they're clearly waiting for me to do something.
Through a door!
Okay, that's the way we came in.
Maybe my focus can help here.
In my head, I was kind of thinking, should I go and hit the door myself? But it won't work. I mean, we all saw what happened to that statue earlier. Okay.
Open that door!
Aloy's told me to use her focus. Usually she gets very impatient and it's like, maybe the focus will help. And then it's, maybe if you go over there and use the focus. And then it's, okay, let's just do it. The game essentially plays itself after a while.
He was trying to pull that.
Damn. Maybe it's you.
How long does it take to bash through a door?
Here we go, we found it.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea.
I was 2 minutes away from going on YouTube then.
Hurry! Break it open!
She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
A console. Maybe I can... There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Did you watch Army of Thieves?
Sometimes dead.
That was such a
Along
good
with his
movie that involves breaking into
Found them on the floor of his
many
office
vaults.
this morning.
Not many
holding
vaults.
Must have poisoned themselves.
Like 3 or 4
I never
vaults that
would
were
have put
like
them to sleep.
prestigious and very, very notoriously difficult to break in. I can't remember what the name of the fucking vaults were.
This is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began.
I watched it in Bristol when I was
bearing
5.
the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them.
A Wagner safe, that was it. I had to look it up to be honest.
Altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing.
Yeah, he had to.
faster than
Yeah, it was a brutal movie. It was really, really good.
I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Some test of the reactor can give me what I need. To grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids.
Even she's like, why hasn't this guy completed this fucking
They're
game?
gonna need me. My advice. My guidance.
You're referring to the time that me and Scott...
And then I won't be alone anymore.
They wanted to kick me and Scott out of that fucking D&D group for so long that they just used that as a fucking excuse, basically.
Pharaoh's secret.
Like, they had been railing lines all fucking day and all fucking morning, every single campaign that we did with Dungeons and Dragons. And me and Scott turn up mildly tipsy one time after enjoying bowling, maybe perhaps a little bit more
Trust
than we
me.
should. But that is completely
Don't wanna go in
irrelevant.
there.
And they were like,
Are
yeah,
you mad? I haven't
don't turn
come
up in
all
that
this
state
way
again. And we were
to
like, get
stop now.
fucked. It was so annoying. Like, but I need to save some of this anger and passion for my Dungeons and Dragons review because, as I said, I am using that as a platform to bitch about this fucking thing that happened to us.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
Scott picked up the guy. One of the dickheads lives next to us. He picked him up every time and brought him back. Sometimes we provided food for them, not every time. They drank a fair amount of my shit because I was being generous enough to offer it. I paid for the fucking fights that we all watched together as well. But no, I'm the fucking bad guy that turned up after having like 1, maybe 2 crates. But that's not the point.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
We all have a rig to melt.
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Hit her!
Oh fuck me, I was too busy drinking. This escalated immediately.
Oh, I got her now!
Is this guy? Oh, he is against me. Oh shit! Wasn't aware she was meant to be revived. This is how one of my mounts died. Oh, for God's sake. Hang on, Albert.
Pharaoh rigged the reactor
Oh,
to
now you
overflow
can
if he
continue.
dies. We have to run.
Yeah, Scott, we were fine during the D&D thing. We did absolutely fuck all wrong. I just think they didn't want us there because, like, we did the campaign. It was like only once a month, right? There were 6 of us. Like, it's so difficult to have 6 people in one room for like a whole day because everyone's got different lives, different blah 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 blah. It's even hard for 2 people to for 2 people to have their stars aligned, so to speak. So 6 was almost impossible. I thought once a month, and we did consistently do it for once a month, was actually pretty good. And sorry, I need to really focus. But I think that's because I basically thought they weren't happy with, because we forgot. Like, we forgot pretty much everything. Like, when we were presented with the rule book, like, the first session was dedicated to us just learning the rules, getting our characters sorted out. And that went okay. And the books were so unbelievably thick. Oh, man, like, inches. And there were so many of them. And obviously with once a month, we can't remember everything. Like, we remembered the storyline and all that kind of stuff. But the one guy was like the guru of it all, and he just knew everything, and he had to teach. The others were on a higher level than me and Scott, obviously, but me and Scott were like complete blank canvases with this whole fucking thing. And as I said, we forgot during a lot of it, in between sessions, because. And I think that ultimately frustrated the whole group a lot. So yeah, and that's basically kind of how it ended. And I think that they used us turning up a little bit tipsy, even though they'd been doing coke all day and were drinking as well, as just an excuse for us to show too small running, as an excuse to get rid of us. It's a shame, but ultimately for the best. But because of that, it's put me off doing D&D again. But I think it wouldn't be fair for me to judge the game based on that experience.
Soldiers, above us! For the ancestors! I need help here!
And the fucking bullshit Jedi apprentice vibe suit they've given us is like not at all fireproof. Oh my god.
Come on, we're almost there.
Shit.
We're close now. Come on.
happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But
how many cans are you on now after my little rant,
Scott? We really
Scott?
did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. Oh,
That was so
I get to join
riddled
you.
with implication.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help.
How
to reach our
thorough.
base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all of the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Oh, drink for trophy! Hooray!
To capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe Mir Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too. I got it.
Oh.
Change out of these clothes.
Yeah, please get out of these clothes, fuck me.
Dress up.
We're at 76% now, guys. Alright, how do you get out of these clothes?
Hey, draw went well, I take it.
Scott, how many cans are you on now? I'm assuming my rant about the D&D thing must have at least got you up to 4.
You holding up?
Hey, you're back.
That's the wrong outfit. Go on, Scott, you've been dodging my question. How many cans are you on now after my D&D rant? That's better.
She looks pressed for time.
Is my stash here? Yay. Oh, you're driving. Oh, fair enough. I don't need anything. Like, I've been hoarding all of this shit for literally no reason. Like, it has health potions, sorry, that I don't need because I'm so awesome at the game. No, because of the low difficulty rate I'm playing it in. I've got so many of these fucking medicinal berries that if they were crushed down, they could probably fuel some sort of vineyard. It's ridiculous, but yeah. I'm just gonna fast travel to the base, which I can never ever find on here. Is that it? Oh, it's the base. Perfect. How long's this stream been going on for? It feels like fucking years. Let's have a look. An hour and 13 minutes, is that it? Oh my god. I don't know how people can do this for like 8 or 9 hours straight, it's ridiculous.
Drink, but it's soft.
How is it soft?
It says here it had bubbles in it?
Well, we can't expect to make sense out of everything.
So the 10 carried their visions. Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready
during the
whenever
story
you wish
campaign,
to
this
head
is
to
where
Cauldron
we've
Gemini.
been making base, and
There is
randoms from
something
different
I've
tribes
been
and stuff
meaning
have
to
started
discuss
joining us.
with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Ooh, he wants to discuss a personal matter now. Farewell is usually the main go-to for most girls, right? But we'll humor it. We'll humor the game and just inquire a bit more.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega
Out of
clearance?
curiosity, can you all hear me? Because I'm now at the bottom floor of my house.
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators.
Okay, so it goes
in
about
addition
there.
to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculated.
That's good range.
It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
Scott, in case you're wondering about the range of the microphone, the headphones, the
What about
Bluetooth
our
at least,
division?
I
Are the
went
pulse
down
generators ready?
near the front
Only a
door and then it cut
final
out.
test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
What do you mean no? No, Yeah, I'm here. Can you still hear me? I was curious because I knew there was a cutscene going on. And I was like, I wonder how far I can get. I wonder how far I can go without before it cuts out, and I managed to get down to about 3 stairs away from the very bottom of the house near the front door. So that's interesting. So the range is quite far. I'm not sure about the microphone, but I could still hear things through the headphones. So it's a good 1.5 flights of stairs before it cuts out. Oh, the personal matter. The guy wanted to repair his arm because he lost it in a battle that me and him fought together, and oh, you meant that personal matter. Sorry, I meant in-game personal matter. No, we were quoting the in-game dialogue. That's all.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe you left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Oh. Hope it didn't get stained.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need
These
you.
two are clones off the from the Doctor who can
Tell me
cure
why you
all of
won't
this
go.
machine infection, basically.
What if they take me back? Alone. In a cell again. A slave. Forever.
Go on, Scott. Pick one of them. Scott. Okay, someone else pick one of them. I will pick one of them.
Varl and I will be at Gemini too.
Tom, she had her clothes back ages ago. I put them on. Oh my god.
We'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's
This
hopeless.
was not the correct option, I think. Never mind.
Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing.
Yeah,
I don't
it's,
know what you
I think
have
it's by
that I
about
don't.
10 seconds, maybe less,
I looked through
depending.
all the data
I'm not
from
sure.
your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Fucking hell, you, Tom, are drinking. The last time I genuinely saw you with a drink in your hand was a can of Carlsberg, and it was at your New Year's Eve party. At the flat in Shirley.
Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm.
Oh, you were
or loving.
bitching. Tell me more about bitching.
The
What
day
were
he
you
died,
bitching?
the
What were you
day
bitching
he
about?
gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
I literally have no idea who that sexy Viking hologram is. I'm sure it's to do with Zero Dawn, but it's all good.
You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go.
Hmm.
You said you'd try to
It
protect
appears
me.
that the single life agrees with you, my friend.
I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise?
We picked the I'll protect you option. Well, Bunny predicted the I'll protect you option. I think it worked out well. It started off with a little bit of confliction, and it has ended in them kind of embracing each other, and now this is happening.
I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Patients are for doctors, so therefore I don't need it. If you're on about me, that is.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
So, we're fighting immortals from the stars now?
Looks like it.
What's next? Wizards?
Hello again, Aloy. Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances...
It's literally her name!
I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this up for a while now. Someone pick an option. They're not immortals, they're just like people from a different planet who've got really, really high-tech shit. So that's that. Oh, Tom, if that latest one's directed at me, I'm talking to Scott. Thank you, Scott. Next one. Right, I'm just gonna go back.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Oh, I knew the very minute I actually picked something that you would pick your other one. Well, this has happened now. Oh, now my mount decides to show up for the first time this fucking night. That's not even my mount. That's I call them Onion Bargy the Chargies. They're chargers. My mount is so much more hench than the ones that are on screen right now. It is really good looking though, isn't it? Like, it's not lagging at all. For me anyway, obviously, but I don't know. I am going to be interested. I'm not going to watch this back, obviously, but
Alright, connection's in place.
but everything's running smoothly.
Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Erend, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too.
Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
One.
Lock it down.
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wait, what's that?
10. What's next?
Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
11. Oh, how predictable. 12. 13.
That means machines are on their way.
14. Okay, so 15. It'll be interesting to see about the delay. 16.
For'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
So the delay can't be too
careful.
much. What the fuck is this? I mean, 69 is the gentleman's number, to be fair, so it's like the best number. 30 to 40 seconds. Wow, it was like 5 when me and Scott tested it. Oh, fair enough. I shouldn't have waited for the pot potion so much. It's a literal fucking wall that I thought was one of the passes. Oh my god. No. This thing's massive. This twat.
Over here, you! Aloy, need a hand over here.
Okay.
Right away from Beta.
Oh, that killed me. It's an AoE. No! No! I'm defending. I almost got defeated by a rock. He's got a green thing, so I'm hitting him with the green arrows. I'm guessing that makes some sort of sense. Oh, that worked. No, it's not that thing. Fucks me.
Get a hand over here.
Oh, trophy earned. Drink.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
I'm just gonna go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Fair enough.
Chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
I swear I'd already beaten Hephaestus. Oh no, it's Hades.
Oh, you don't, Hephaestus!
Vile.
I'll find another way over. Into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber. Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there. It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right? What kind of machine is it trying to build? I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from. I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go.
Materials bank.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them. Shield. They're riled up now. Maybe there's a way over the shield. There's an opening at the top of the shield. managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. There should be a node you can open. Near the central platform. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas? I'll see what I can do.
Oh my god, all that dodging. That was embarrassing. Oh, there's two of them. That makes more sense.
Still in the sprint.
Network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
This is exhausting. How's everyone's pee?
Looks like it fled to another chamber.
How is League going?
Better not get comfortable.
Energy containment failed. Sends overwhelming.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine
I've never
harnesses?
ever played it, so you're gonna have to kind of like
Or
give
some
me a
luminous
download.
braiding.
Scott, I think, is really
You
versed
could
in League of
reinforce it with
Legends.
a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Oh shit! Yes, you did mention that. League of Legends. Bunny does not get along with Rocket League.
I should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers. There has to be a way to get past this shield. There's a way over the shield.
No. Rocket League of Legends does sound fucking awesome, to be fair, Tom. I definitely do want to do a Rocket League stream. It'll be way more aggressive than this one for sure. It'll make that D&D rant seem like a cherished childhood memory. I clearly need to jump onto one of those machines, but I don't know how to do it. Bunny is the only name I know her by, literally.
Get into that chamber if I go over the shield.
It's not some random thing that we have for each other or anything like that. It's literally her name.
There's a way over the shield. There's an opening at the top of the shield. There's a way over the shield.
Oh, fuck. I really thought that was gonna work. Oh.
There's an opening at the top of the shield.
Oh, I missed that one, I missed that one. Maybe over here. Nope. Yay, we did it. Tom, you can't be that drunk. You've had like 1 can at best. I've nearly finished 3.
Just hold up for it. I need to draw Hephaestus out of here.
There should be another node to override.
Got it.
The fuck is that? Okay. That was generous. I don't think I really hit that. Oh, you've had 2. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I retract my earlier statement. I keep hitting walls.
Everything in my focus is falling. Oh, here we go again.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
It's no good. It's too much interference.
I don't know why I laugh every time she does.
And there. Node access restored.
Oh my god.
Good work.
You did the heavy lifting.
Announcements complete. 82% FSA purge. Construction ready. 1.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber.
Of course you did.
Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine that Festus was building. It must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could disrupt the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
You are a violation. But no.
Be safe.
Sorry about that, I needed a break.
Your interference will be terminated. Deploying priority.
Scan it first.
The slaughter, sorry, the slaughter spine. This is bullshit. Oh, look how big it is. Oh god. Hopefully that'll do something. Okay, I see a green dot on it.
Finished charging. It's covered in plasma.
If Scott was here, I'd have so asked him to do this for me. What the fuck is that? Oh, I've got one of these. These are like the best weapons I've got. Oh, at least it hit it. It did fuck all. There's gonna be a death here today. Can't do that. Oh god, no. Alright. Me, dude. I'm on my third. Alright.
You got plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second.
How do we get rid of that? Okay, I didn't take much to be fair. Scott.
Maybe Kirkwater.
That's doing nothing. Trying to how she gets into Valor mode. It's that purple health bar at the bottom right, power bar, gen I should say, or morale even. And I don't know what to press. I can't remember. And I missed. How did I miss this guy? Bits of green on him. Not all the dots. That was a wild shot. Not all the dots work on him annoyingly. Like the frost damage, no chance. See it, the
I can keep going.
Oh, short range is just a bit better than last time. That's good. Okay, now his health is starting to look a little bit more friendly. Oh my god! Oh my god, I only have two health berries left. Okay. There it is. It's like he's ignoring me almost. Oh, this boss is so frustrating.
It's done.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, what the fuck was with that last minute blow up at the end?
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you. No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
Oh, it was... For a second there I thought there was going to be some sort of horrendous boss fight that was worse than that one.
I'm glad you came along.
That's very relieving.
And you.
I do not have the resources or strength to do it.
Couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Making good use of this.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained.
Yay!
It started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
If that was the pre-boss fight, oh my god. I think, like, do you remember Tom and Jerry, where Tom would chase Jerry over a train track, and just as Tom made it to the train track, he'd see the lights come onto him, and he'd look down there, and there'd just be that train light, and he just stood there and watched it, blindfolded himself, and started to smoke a cigarette, even though he had so long to avoid the train. He just stood there and took it. That's basically what would have happened if there was another boss coming. That might mean I know how to... Oh, fuck me.
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it. Ooh!
Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
Oh, not Val! No!
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport.
Val was my guy. He used to have a beard in the early stages of the game. He looked so much better back then, but this sucks.
Hush. All is not lost.
A side note, she's played by Carrie Fisher, who we all know as Trinity from The Matrix. I'm on about the levitating lady.
Beta. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast? Okay.
I'm gonna end it there. Because I want to. This was fun. Wonder how much percentage I am through this game. Yeah, 2 hours and 25 minutes. It is beautiful. 82%. We gained a whole 12% tonight, guys. Only 18% more to go, and we've got it sorted, which is awesome. So yes, thank you ever so much for watching, all of you. This has been a bit of a mess, but I kind of expected that. I will do another one, maybe to finish this off. I want to try and aim to complete the whole game on my next stream. I think we're really close. Like, we clearly have to fight those 3 Zenith dickheads, and that might be it. Maybe each one of them is an individual boss fight, who the fuck knows. But I'm confident. I need to find some more resources, because this explosive spikes pack is the most effective weapon that I have, for sure, and I was really desperate for it at one point, so I need to find some more blast plates or something, and maybe go from there. I think that just basically means I need to kill more enemies, but today was progress. We almost died as well, which was shocking. Anyway, I wish you all a happy Easter. Thank you again ever so much for watching, and I have nothing else to say, really. So yeah, I'll end it there.